friends, welcome to our YouTube channel. In this video, let us check the Nifty, Bank Nifty and Nifty Finance support and resistance levels for tomorrow's market, which is April 6, 2023. So let us begin with the DA and FA data for today. So based upon the DA data, domestic institutional investors has sold around 947 crore shares of worth. So whereas the FA continue to buy around today they bought around 806 crores. So their buying activity is continuing for more than a week in a small margins. So checking under the global markets, we could see a muted to flat start for the US market, where Dow Jones is in the positive note of 58, around 59 points, whereas Nasdaq is around 175 points down. The US market is little bit negative to flat because of employment data for the projection data. So it seems to be a little bit negative compared to the previous month. So that's why the US market is a little bit flat to negative. Whereas European markets are also on the flatter note. So where you could see some mixed numbers there. So the SGS Nifty is around 17,576, whereas today's market closed at around 17,561. So this implies some muted start for tomorrow, flat to slight gap up opening for tomorrow. So whereas the other Asian markets were on the fall today, where Japan market fell around 474 points, whereas the SED composite and other markets were also mixed today. So moving on to the Nifty. Nifty today opened up with a gap up and then it took back support at these levels with a minor selling activity at the initial phase, and then again a strong bounce back, and then it hit back our resistant levels yesterday around 17,522. So it move around 17,424 to 17,528. After then too, it gave some small consolidation and then it started to reach its nearby resistance zone, which implies some buying activity. So it is very much near to the downtrend line which formed in the December month. So we could see it around this 17,550 to 600 levels. So tomorrow there might be small possibility for breaking up this downtrend line, and then small I mean it might be moving towards 17,677. On the other case, if suppose tomorrow is the expiry day and if there is no strong buying and if we could see a fall where we could expect the market around 17,530 might be acting as the support, and 17,428 and 17,322 might be acting as the respective supports. So we need to watch this uptrend line carefully, whether it is taking support at this level or if it is breaking up. So if this breaks, there might be a good fall, or else if it sustains this uptrend line, we could see again a bounce back from here. So moving on to Bank Nifty. So Bank Nifty initially for first half of the day it didn't show much movement. So where it started opened up with a gap up and then saw some strong selling, and then was flat to nearly sideways, and then it took some showed some small activity after 12 o'clock, and then it hit by nearest resistance zone of 41,070, and then again it took some sideways here. I mean some selling activities in here and small buying activities in here. So for tomorrow's market, 41,008 might be acting as a 41,015, 41,057 and 41,137 might be acting as a resistance. So whereas here too, Bank Nifty to the resistance, I mean the downtrend line resistance is very close, which formed in the month of December. So we have to watch these levels. If this breaks up, we could see a small movement towards upward, and if it consolidates in a day's candle, we could see a gradual movement towards the upside. On the other hand, if it falls, so today we could able to see there is a minor break in that downtrend line. So if it continues to fall for tomorrow, I mean if there is 40,963 and 40,935 and 925 might be acting as the supports for tomorrow's market. So moving on to Fin Nifty was finance sector was a little bit good today. So where in the initial 15 minutes candle, it showed a good strong upward movement, and then we could see that it broken the downtrend line, and it is somewhat consolidated here and took back some support, and then it started to move up here. So we need to watch for tomorrow's market. If it opens up here and it sustains tomorrow's market, there might be it might be moving towards the 18,542 levels, and then towards the 18,772. We have to watch this closely. On the other hand, if there is a fall and if this downtrend line is broken, so I mean here there is one uptrend line. We need to check this uptrend line. So suppose if it is broken, we could see some good fall, and we could where 18,130 and 18,126 and 18,040 might be acting as a good support. So moving on to the option chain. So we could see here Nifty has some good support at 18,300 levels, and resistance might be at 18,400 and 500. So whereas under the Bank Nifty is also having a good support at around 41,000. So right now the point is around 41,008. If supports it consolidates above 41,000, we could see a movement towards 41,200 and so on. So whereas 41,000 itself might be acting as a good support for tomorrow's market. So we need to see where the Bank Nifty opens tomorrow, and then the support and resistance levels you can make a use of. So based upon the OA data, we could see for Nifty 17,500 might act as a good support, and we could see some 17,600 and 650 and 700 as a very strong resistance. So movement might be between 17,500 and 700 for tomorrow's market for Nifty. So for Nifty on 31st video, we have displayed a cup and handle pattern. So we gave a call around 17,950, and today the market was around 18,391, at most 18,400, which show at most a movement from 17,950 to 18,390, at most nearly 400 points. So if you have taken a trade around 18,000 CE, you could have purchased at 150, and now the market price would have been around 380 to 400. So please stay tuned to our channel to get such updates and some important calls. Thank you. Please do subscribe to our channel, and please like this video. Thank you all.